security agencies have impounded another consignment of 1,365 bags of counterfeit sugar from a warehouse in Eastleigh. Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiangi has termed the ongoing crackdown as one of its kind. Initial reports from the Government Chemist indicate the presence of copper and mercury in the sugar.
Under any illusion that we are engaged in a very serious war. A war that could mean anything. It could mean even the lives of some of these officers. And it could mean even the lives of some of us. But let me tell you quite clearly, we are ready. There are people who gave up their lives for this country to be independent. They did not lose their lives in vain. They did not shed their blood in vain, so that we get ourselves to where we are today, where we have people in our midst who are selling poison, sabotaging our economy. The revenue reductions that we have seen in our country, the revenue losses we have suffered as a country, are partly because of this kind of nonsense, this kind of crime. So we are ready for that journey. We will go the whole hog. And we ain't started. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's going to be rough. Let's all be prepared. Put on your safety belt. It's going to be tough. And we are prepared to go. These officers who are here, that's what we are spending time on. We're putting in more resources. We're putting in more support to this team. And we are proceeding. Safari hii, we have to come to an end to this business. It is hurting our economy. It is hurting our health. It's hurting all of us. There are many, many opportunities, innumerable opportunities to make a clean living. We will not have this in our country. And as I said again, we have firm instructions from the President to proceed without fear, without favor, and to spare no effort. So in the coming weeks, as we move forward, you are going to see even much more stiffer work on this. Our security team is mobilized sufficiently to do this, and we are moving on. And lastly, I want to tell those who have been engaging in this, because we have sufficient information. Some of you, we are coming for you. But if you know you have been doing some of this, you know you are running factories that are doing this, you probably need to do good to yourself by turning yourself up before we arrive, because we will. We will comb all parts of the country where we have sufficient information. Some of this is happening. We have several operations going on right now. As I said in Busia last week, we have an operation going on the adulteration of fuel, and it's going to continue in a very stiff manner. And we have several operations going on at different sites in the country. So my brothers and sisters, as good stewards, as people who have been entrusted this wonderful country by God, let us look after this country for our children and our children's children.